Y'all out here with that bullshit again? You out here, officer, on that bullshit, officer? Officer, you on that bullshit, officer? Oh, we got his ass again. We got his ass again. Officer about to get hit and everything. Call officer. Police. Police officer. Police officer. Police officer. Police officer. Police officer, y'all. Here, police. Here, police, y'all. Got his ass here, police. This zone 2. They police.
Reason why they telling the reason why they're telling you to stay home, right? They got to put this shit together. They got to put this shit together. Let me just say one thing, man. If you see somebody in your community that you don't know doing some shit, I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be the police or the feds or the government. There's footage that I'm about to put up here where these brothers on the block that they probably be on every day, because you know them block niggas be on the block every day. They don't let up. They know every car that comes through. They know everybody that passes through. They know when you going to work. They know all that shit. Real block nigga, real street nigga knows who's moving and what's moving on their block. There ain't no joke about that. And all my street people, y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you see somebody on your block doing some shit that ain't right or out the way, check them, bro. Go check them out. Go check them, make sure they ain't police. Because they're on this block right here. These brothers done discovered police on the block. Undercover police dressed up as civilians on the block trying to do some funny shit. Now, in Chicago, the significance to this is, in Chicago, there's been, for years, even when I was growing up in there, the government and the police would dump guns into the neighborhood for the people. They would do things like, in these modern times, they would put on, white police officers would put on black masks and gloves and shit and get all fully dressed up and get like a black mask, like a black person's face. They'll put that mask on and they'll go out into the city and shoot people up with, the other gang. They'll go to a gang territory with the opposite colors on, shoot shit up, and start little mini wars in the neighborhoods. Now, this is what I seen and I witnessed. Hold on, y'all. All right, now this is what I've seen and I witnessed. But these guys on this video I put up there, man, this shit is ridiculous now. So that's why they're telling us to stay home. Because yesterday when I was out and about, going to get some shit from the store, I seen a fucking big truck pulling a tank, a mini looking tank thing and a Humvee, an equipment box. So it's like two big ass, like a mini tank and a Humvee and an equipment box being pulled by some black truck into my town. There's videos, and I'm gonna put them up here, of motherfucking trains full of military, and they've been doing that for years. Back in the day, they was doing that like 5 years ago. So now they're back filling the city up with military gear again. What's the military gear for? How can you pop this off? Because we as a people, we're not out here committing crimes. I ain't committing nan crime, bro. I go to work. Well, I was going to work until the work stopped. My non-essential job stopped. Because in America, they're telling us now we're non-essential. That means, nigga, your nigga job, non-essential jobs, all of them are done. So anyway, if you had a nigga job, you're non-essential now. And that's just crazy how they use us till they dismiss us. But anyway, if you out here and you see some shit happen in your community, question it. Check the person, man. See if it's real, man, because they could be out here just trying to spark this martial law shit. You get what I'm saying? They got to have some civil unrest to spark the martial law. So they want us to trip. They want us to flip. You know, and I'm not saying don't be militant, but I'm not saying do nothing, because I ain't nobody to tell you nothing. What I'm saying is, if somebody in your neighborhood is doing some shit, check their motherfucking ass or call the police on their ass. And I ain't saying call the police, but check their ass. Go out there and check them, boy. See, what the fuck you out here doing, bro? What, you the police, this and that. Make sure they straight. Because if they not, if so, they could be the police trying to do something and start something in your town to get this shit popping, man. So keep your eyes, ears, and your mouth open, bro. It's your big boy, big homie, big baddie, man. And this is not a game, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. This is the top place in the world for current event information. This is the top place on the internet for fire-ass information from a young brother who just speaking it for everybody to understand. This ain't rocket science. How I'm kicking it. I'm kicking astronomical science to y'all in an elementary way. So I appreciate y'all, anybody who tuned in and who's fucking with me, man, because I really, you already know you ain't got to be here, man. But thank you so much, man. Don't let them spark this up. Do not let them start this up, because the guns they got is bigger than your gun, and you don't want to goddamn, you don't want to see it with Army, man. We don't want that. I don't want it. You don't want it. We don't want it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if it come down to it, we don't want that. You know what I'm saying? The government needs to stay in place for the people, man. Because we the people make the government run. So let this shit run, man. Let it go, man. Let us go and let's get it, man. It's your big home, big baddie, man. And big shout out to America, man. I love my country. Love everybody in this motherfucker, man. Real talk. I'm proud to be an American, man. I just don't know what the fuck going on in America no more.